The Treaty of Lausanne was signed on July 24, 1923, in Lausanne, Switzerland. 2. It was a peace treaty between the Allied powers and the Ottoman Empire that ended the Greco-Turkish War, which had been fought since 1919. 3. The treaty was the result of long-term negotiations between the two sides, and it provided a framework for the new republics of Turkey and Greece. 4. It resulted in the Ottoman Empire's relinquishment of most of its territory in Europe and the Middle East. 5. This included parts of modern-day Turkey, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Palestine. 6. The treaty also recognized the independence of the Republic of Turkey, which was founded in 1923. 7. The treaty established the borders of modern Turkey. 8. The new borders were based on the Sykes-Picot Agreement of 1916, but with modifications that allowed for a more compact Turkish state. 9. The treaty also stipulated that Turkey would not have any claims to the territories of the former Ottoman Empire that were not included in the new Turkish state. 10. The treaty also established the Republic of Turkey as a secular, democratic state with civil and political rights for its citizens. The charter of the new Turkish state was based on the 1924 Constitution of the Republic of Turkey. Under the terms of the treaty, Turkey was required to pay reparations to the Allied powers. The amount was set at £4.5 million. These reparations were paid in 2 installments, with the first installment being paid in 1925 and the second in 1927. The treaty also provided for the exchange of populations between Greece and Turkey. This resulted in the relocation of 1.5 million Greeks from Turkey to Greece and 500,000 Turks from Greece to Turkey. The exchange was completed in 1924. The treaty also required Turkey to recognize the sovereignty of other states, particularly the Allies. This included recognizing the sovereignty of the newly created states in the region, such as Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Jordan. The treaty also contained provisions for the protection of religious minorities in Turkey and the region. The treaty was particularly important for the Greek Orthodox and Armenian Christian minorities, who had suffered greatly during the war. The Treaty of Lausanne was a precursor to the formation of the League of Nations, which was established in 1920. If the Treaty of Lausanne were to be abrogated, it would have a myriad of consequences for the world. The Treaty of Lausanne was a comprehensive peace treaty that ended the Greco-Turkish War and established the modern-day borders of Turkey. It also established civil and political rights for Turkish citizens and provided for the exchange of populations between Greece and Turkey. The abrogation of this treaty would undoubtedly have global implications. First, the abrogation of the treaty would cause a significant shift in the geopolitical balance of power in the region. Turkey is a major regional power, and the peace provided by the Treaty of Lausanne has allowed Turkey to focus its efforts on establishing itself as a major player in the international arena. Without the peace provided by the treaty, there is a risk of renewed conflict in the region, which could have devastating consequences for the entire region. It would also create a power vacuum that could be filled by other regional powers, such as Iran or Russia. Second, the abrogation of the Treaty of Lausanne would also affect the rights and welfare of minority populations in the region. The treaty recognized the rights of religious minorities in Turkey and the region, particularly for the Greek Orthodox and Armenian Christian populations. If the treaty were to be abrogated, these rights would be in jeopardy and could lead to increased persecution of these minority groups. Finally, the abrogation of the Treaty of Lausanne would create instability in the economic system of the region. The stability provided by the treaty helped to encourage investment in the region, which has benefited the economies of both Greece and Turkey. Without this stability, investors would be less likely to invest in the region and could threaten the economic progress that has been made in recent years. In conclusion, the abrogation of the Treaty of Lausanne would have lasting and far-reaching consequences for the region and the world. It would cause a shift in the geopolitical landscape, endanger the rights of minority populations, and create economic instability. For these reasons, it is imperative that the Treaty of Lausanne remain in place and that the world's leaders take steps to ensure its continued success.